A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Remember I was in the project wall, couldn't even get along. Now they niggas got their hands.
Alright, so what is going on YouTube? It is Cody, aka Coder, back with a brand new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a newer type of video of one I made over a year ago. It's kind of crazy that I made the original video back a year ago. Time has completely flown by, to be honest. Back when I made my old stretch resolution tutorial, stretch resolution was actually a thing in Fortnite, which might confuse you if you're new to the community. If you've been playing Fortnite for a long time, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Stretch resolution used to be a big thing that a lot of people actually use, but not too far after I made that tutorial, stretch res was actually taken out of the game. The so-called stretch resolution that everybody used to know and everybody used to play on. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. Today's video is going to be an updated tutorial on how you can play stretch resolution in Season 11. Now, disclaimer, this is not the same stretch resolution that I made in that past video. The only stretch resolution you can play in now is completely different from the one back then. If I say anything in this video to get me clowned, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it now. I know I'm gonna say some dumb things that people probably will clown me for in the comment section, but I don't really care. So the stretch resolution now basically is for better FPS, I would say, for preference, and overall it just makes your horizontal view greater. Again, I feel like I'm gonna get clowned, but it's okay. So basically, take this for his example. It's going to stretch your screen, but it's also going to cut down a little bit on your vertical. If that makes any sense. I hope it does, and I hope I'm not saying something completely stupid. So yeah, overall, it's a horizontal stretch resolution. Back in the day, I'm pretty sure it was vertical. I could be wrong. Don't clown me. But before I say anything else stupid, I'm just going to get into the tutorial. So if you guys do enjoy, be sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Without further ado, I'm actually going to hop on my PC to show you guys how to get the stretch resolution in Season 11. I know there's going to be OGs out there saying, this isn't stretch resolution. This isn't what I used to play on. I clearly stated that at the start of the video that this is not the old stretch resolution. This is the closest thing we have to it now because Epic will not give us a FOV slider. They won't give us stretch resolution back, and I don't think they ever will give us stretch resolution back, but a FOV slider would be greatly appreciated. Epic, if you're watching this, love you, goodbye. Okay. So here's my PC right here, as you guys can tell. This tutorial is going to be for people with NVIDIA graphics cards. I do not have an AMD, so I bet there are tutorials out there, and I just don't know much about AMD, so I can't really help you too much. I am very sorry. So to begin with, you're going to go to your NVIDIA control panel, and this is honestly a lot like my old tutorial. There's going to be a lot of the same steps, but honestly there's a few less steps, I would say. So when your NVIDIA control panel pops up, you're going to go over to change resolution. So this is where you're going to want to select the resolution that you want to play on. One of them that I recommend is 1798 by 1080. This is very close to native resolution, but if your PC is not as good as other PCs and you need a little bit of an FPS boost, this may help you out. So what you're going to want to do is come over here to customize, and this is where you're going to want to type in the resolution that you are wanting to play on. So for example, I'm going to be typing in 1798 by 1080. If you have a 60 hertz monitor, this will be 60. If you have a 144, it'll be 144, and if you have a 240, it'll be 240. Don't worry too much about that. Just put it at the highest that your monitor is capable of. So after that, you're just going to hit test, and I already have that resolution, so I can't really do much on that. But it'll say test, and then you'll hit yes, and then basically you will have the resolution up in your custom section. So to be able to play stretch resolution, you actually do not have to have this applied like on your whole PC. But what you are going to want to do is go over to adjust desktop size and position. So once you are on adjust desktop size and position, this is actually something a lot of people had questions on in the last video because they were saying their mouse was not aligned with some things in the game. So this is where it's going to help you guys out. So under scaling, you're going to want to hit full screen and then hit apply in the bottom right. And then down here on resolution, this is where you're going to want to select the resolution you're going to play on. So for my case, 1798 by 1080. So the reason I actually went to change resolution in the beginning is because if you don't have it created there, it will not show up right here. So that's the only reason you want to go up there and create that resolution and change resolution. So once you have that selected as 1798 by 1080, just hit apply and you can actually leave NVIDIA control panel. That was just mainly to fix the issues that people were having with the mouse, like I said, the cursor and stuff like that. So now what you're going to want to do is go over to the bottom left corner of your monitor where it says start. It's like the little Windows button. Right click and hit run. And here, this is what you're going to want to type in: percentage local app data percentage, and hit OK. So this is going to pop up and you're going to want to find Fortnite game. Click on it, saved, click on that, config, Windows client, and you're gonna see game user settings. Now I know a lot of people actually have more folders. I don't know why I don't, but this is the only one you're gonna want to be worried about. So right click on this, hit properties, and most likely yours is going to be checked read only. You're going to want to unselect that, hit apply and OK. Now open up game user settings and scroll down till you find resolution size X and last confirmed resolution size. So for many of you guys, these are going to be at 1920 by 1080. And this is basically where you're going to want to change to the resolution you're going to play on. So for my case, I'm going to change mine to 1798. And make sure you do that for resolution size X and resolution or last user confirmed resolution size X. So once you put your desired resolution in, hit save, exit that out, and before you click out of all the files, go to properties and make sure you have read only checked back and hit apply, OK, and close that. So now you should, when you open up Fortnite, be able to have the resolution that you set. And if you guys are wondering if there's any other resolution you can play at other than 1798 by 1080, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of videos out there to the newer resolution, so go check those out. I'm not 100% sure on all of them, but I know 1798 by 1080 is one of them, and if I'm gonna play at the stretch resolution like this, that's the one I'm gonna play on. So I'm gonna load up Fortnite real quick to show you guys what the 1798 by 1080 looks like. On recording, it's probably not gonna look anything crazy. Like I said, it does look a lot like native. Okay, so my camera actually did just die, so that's why you aren't gonna see the face cam anymore. My apologies for that. I know none of you guys wanted to see that anyway, but you know, that's how I rock with my videos. So here's the lobby right here. Like I said, it's probably not going to look like anything crazy, but I am going to load into creative game real quick just to show you guys what it looks like. The V-Bucks up here looking a little slack. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to crank a little bit too, which is probably not going to work because it's like 3 in the morning. If anybody wants to send me G Fuel, be sure to hit my DMs. So this is what the hub looks like. I can't really tell on my recording if it looks any different, but just go try it out for yourself if you're wondering. All right, that's enough crank. That's enough. That's enough. It's 3:30. I'm done. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Like I said, I can't really tell on recording if it looks any different, but this is 1798 by 1080. And yeah. Okay, so since my camera died, I actually didn't have an outro for this video, so I'm gonna make it really short and sweet. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to leave a like if this was helpful as well. If you guys have any more questions, be sure to hit my DMs. And I know this was probably not the best tutorial out there, but I know there's still people that come to me each day asking questions from the video over a year ago. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. It does mean a lot. Go subscribe to Team Zev. Goodbye.